Hi there friends, Nibs again. Wanted to get out and it's an absolutely nice, beautiful day in early March, upstate New York. Here in just a flannel shirt, so it's not too bad. But I wanted to get out and just do a little more testing with my Walther LGR here. And I've got a couple of really nice tins of pellets here to try out. First we're going to have some H&N these benelli match light. These are a 7.87 grain pellet. Next is some JSB Diablo match. These are heavyweights. Those are a 8.26 grain. Some JSB Diablo match lightweights. These are 7.72 grains. And then I have a bunch of RWS stuff here I just picked up. I want to try those out. These are R-10 match. These are lightweight ones, 7 grain pellets. Then we're going to have RWS match, R-10 match. And these are a 8.2 grain. And then I have some RWS meisterkugelns. These are also the heavyweights. They're 8.2 grains. And then finally, meisterkugeln lightweight ones. So I'm not gonna, like I did before, I'm not gonna keep you on here for every shot, but we'll do a round, and then I'll cut off the camera. I'll do the rest of them. This time I'm actually stretched out to 20 yards. I just want to see how we can do out to 20 yards. There's actually a little bit of wind kind of starting to kick up here, so it might not be a great representation of what this gun's capable of, but we're going to go ahead and proceed on. I'll start out with the JSB benelli match lights. Do 5 shots on each target, and like I said, this is at 20 yards. The last test I did where just about every group was one whole group was 10 meters or 33 feet. So this is actually almost double that length. I did shoot a couple of pellets beforehand just to check for 0, and I did have to bring it up about 7 or 8 clicks to, I was just below my bullseye at 20 yards here, so I had to bring it up about 7 or 8 clicks to get it centered in the bullseye again. So and that was with these H&N matches too, so I'm not sure what the how it will change when we switch over to the other brands of pellets, but that's what's fun about testing all these out. So this one's going to be the top left bullseye. That was 3, right? All the excitement, I've lost count myself. This will be number 5 for the H&N. I can't really see what the group's looking like down there. They're all in the black anyway, so that's pretty good. So I'll go ahead and cut this off. I'll run through the rest of these except for the very last tin, and then I'll bring you back on for that, and then we'll take a look at the target. Alrighty friends, so I have shot everything except for the Meisterkugeln lighter pellets. And we'll shoot those ones on camera, and then we'll take that target inside the garage under the light and do some measurements. But so far, it looks like it's favoring the lighter ones a little bit. The heavier ones are dropping a little bit more and not actually in the black bullseye, but I can't really tell from here how the groups are really setting up, so we'll have to get the caliper out and do some measurements, but I think it's looking pretty promising. So these are the 7-grain Meisterkugelns, and with my previous test I found that this gun actually preferred the lighter ones a little bit. I mean, the groups were all fantastic no matter what I shot out of it, but so I'm not expecting too much different. I don't expect them all to be just one ragged hole. Again, maybe they will be, I don't know. I can't really see them from here. 20 yards is a pretty good but at 11 yards or 10 meters, just about every group except for one was one ragged hole. The biggest group that I threw that one out and I reshot the same pellets again, and I ended up with a very good group with the second round. So I threw that first one out. I had one flyer. I'm sure it was just me, maybe a heartbeat or something, but the biggest group out of that whole test with I think it was 6 or 7 pellets, I ended up with a .224. Spread group, and smallest group was .073. So, and I had a couple other ones that were .0 something. So that's some pretty fantastic shooting, and it's all this gun is pretty fantastic. So this is the last of the 5 Meisterkugelns. So there we go. That's these Meisterkugeln lights. It shows a little picture of a guy shooting a pistol there. They were probably more intended for pistol shooting, but they do shoot good out of this here Walther LGR as well. So anyway, stand by and I'll take you inside the garage and we'll take a look at this target. Alrighty there, friends. So here's the target for that Walther, and I already took the time and went through and measured them all up, and they're all pretty nice groups. There's a couple that aren't as good as maybe I'd hope, but so this is the H&Ns. That ended up being a .66 inch group. The best one out of the group, actually right here, is the JSB Heavies. That ended up being a .268 group. Very nice, very nice. The JSB Lights, not quite a one-hole group, but very close. And that came in at a really respectable .373 of an inch. The R-10 Heavies did have one flyer down low, but it still ended up being a decent group of .654 inches. And then the R-10 Lights, another really nice group. Kind of a big spot there, but almost one ragged hole. Of .308. Very happy with that one. So I'll be testing these JSBs and these R-10 lights again for sure. And then the second best group out of the day is these meisterkugeln heavies. Even though they were dropping down low, they were probably the heaviest pellets out of the group, I think, here. So it was the gun was not, they were dropping a little heavier, but actually did come with a nice respectable .288 inch group. And then actually the biggest group out of the whole day, and I think that was just a flinch by me, so that's annoying, and we put up with that, but they're still not terrible, is the meisterkugeln lights, and that ended up being a .715 inch group. So one flyer there. Had 4 in one hole, and then, you know, obviously that one was probably just me, just a heartbeat is all it takes to get you down that low. But you know, overall, really respectable groups, and really happy with the way that went. That's 20 yards for each one of these. So anyway, let me bring you up to eye level here, and we'll finish this one up. Alrighty, friends, well, there you go. There's some more fantastic shooting from this Walther LGR. I'm really starting to really appreciate this rifle. It's such a fantastic shooter. At 20 yards, it didn't put every pellet through a single ragged hole, but there was a couple of groups that were one ragged hole out of that little exercise there. So I will be putting those pellets back to more tests in the future. I really look forward to putting this rifle up against a couple of new ones that I got coming. I don't know, this one shoots pretty good. It's going to be tough to beat, but I have already in my possession, and it needs some work, but I've already got the parts on order. I've got a fine work bow number 124, model 124. Those are renowned for being fantastic shooters as well, so I can't wait to put that up against this one. And I also do have a Weihrauch, what is it? HW50S coming, and that is actually a brand new gun, so I expect that one to be rocking right out of the box. So and those also have a good reputation for being fantastic shooting guns, so I really look forward to putting those up against this guy here. I'm not sure, those don't come with a peep sight, so I might have to figure something out to get a peep sight on those, so that it's apples to apples here, instead of putting a scope on those. I do want to scope those in the future, but for now I want to put them head to head against this guy with the peep sights. I do really love shooting peep sights too, so but anyway, I don't want to make this any longer than it really needs to be, but I hope you guys liked my video from today, testing out all these fantastic pellets out of this fantastic gun. It's such a nice day. I had to take a break, and it's been a pretty long and tedious week, so it was a good relaxing break to get out and throw a little bit of lead down range. But anyway, hope you liked the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell, and you'll get notified when I do post up new videos. But until next time, we'll see you later. Have a great day.